you mentioned to be free, you have to be stepping outside of the body and the consciousness. How do you achieve that, to have that freedom?
That was my question.
No, but how do you achieve that separation when you step out of the basically physical body and the consciousness?
Mm-hmm. If you want to make a small attempt, there is Isha Kriya, you can just download this app. Free, it's a free app, you can download this. With headphones, you can daily practice this for some time. If you do it for 30-40 days, then you can do it without any headphone, just by yourself. Initially you take support, after that you do it by yourself. This is a simple way to do it. If you are willing to commit 30 to 32 hours, about 32 hours of focus time, then we have a more powerful and effective process, which is called as inner engineering, which is offered in daily classes, or also preparatory part of it as online, and the final part of finishing part of it, which is direct. It is a transmission of a certain dimension of practice. We must understand this because with all due respect, they've done what they have done. But the way yoga is happening generally, not everybody, generally the way it's happening, it's a bit scary to me. Because when you make a very profound process into just an exercise mechanism, or just a breathing exercise, you want to exercise your body, exercise your breathing, exercise everything, that's not the way it works. Even the physical dimension of yoga. See, of over 200 sutras that Patanjali gave, only one sutra talks about the physicality of yoga. Thiram Sukham Asana. This means a posture which is comfortable and stable is your asana. To get to this, people do many twists and turns, that's okay. But only one. Nobody bothers what is the remaining 200 and odd things that he's spoken. So the physical aspect has come to the West and that's become big, it's good, it creates health, well-being. But I want you to understand, there are more people on this planet who are healthy and miserable than unhealthy and miserable. Those who have ill health, at least they have a good reason, they have a good excuse. Healthy and miserable, you have no reason, no excuse to fall back on. So, it is important that you understand yogic practices are not practices, they are live forms, that it is made into a seed form and given to you, you're supposed to hold it that way so that the seed sprouts and grows and becomes something phenomenal within you. It just takes away your backache, your headache, your something else. This is not of great significance, but I understand if your backache is aching right now, that is the biggest thing in the universe. Yes or no? Right now you have a headache, if God appeared, what would you ask? Headache must go? That looks like the biggest thing, isn't it? So I understand, when body is in trouble, keeping the body well is important because even if your little finger is hurting right now, this little finger will become the center of the universe. Yes or no? When it is fine, you can just ignore this body and simply sit here and talk about other things. Little finger is feeling like hell, little finger will become the center of the universe. So, keeping the body well is important for that reason, so that you can keep it aside. If it's very well and no issue, you can just keep it aside and look at other dimensions of life. If this is trouble, our entire focus will remain on this, isn't it? So, inner engineering is that kind of a process. There is a powerful system called Shambhavi, where it is given in a seed form. It is a planting that you do and slowly evolves within you. Millions of people, this is one thing I'm proud of in my life is, today there are millions of people, men and women. In the morning if they close their eyes, tears of ecstasy are flowing. I think this is fantastic. People ask me, Sadhguru, what's the greatest thing you've done? I said, tears. Tears of love and ecstasy are flowing. That's a great work.